What's up, everybody? Rothstein here, Betting Public Sports Show. I'm your beloved host, famed Rothstein, a.k.a. Michael Snackson, a.k.a. Bay O Wolf, a.k.a. Malcolm Excellence, a.k.a. Hacksaw Jim Thuggin, a.k.a. Yves Saint Croissant. Today is Sunday, December 7th, 2025. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Leave comments. Share the video with your friends who are into sports wagering as well. I've got 6 for you today. I'm a little racist too. Yeah, I got 6 for you today, and this is gonna break down by race today. All right, because I got 3 black quarterbacks, 3 white quarterbacks. We're taking all of them for their touchdown passes props. All right. On the black side, on the black hand side, you know what I'm saying? We got Lamar Jackson of Baltimore taking on the Steelers. Now, before I start giving you these picks, I want you to know, remember, always take the singles, the straight bets, the one-on-one, that way, if your parlays don't hit, because I know you're going to parlay, even though I don't suggest them, but I know you're going to do it. But if they don't hit, at least you get something coming back and round robin it. So, because if you take 3 of them and 2 of them hit, at least you'll get one of them back and, you'll get close to your money back. All right, depending on which ones hit. But we got Lamar Jackson and the Ravens hosting the Steelers. Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is one of those pocket passers that Lamar will always be compared with, and he likes to show him up when he plays. He'll probably get one running, but I definitely think he's going to get over 1.5 passing. That's even money. That's even money, plus 100. I'd imagine Andrews is going to probably catch one, but it doesn't matter. Just 2 of them. He just needs to throw 2 of them. All right, over 1.5. Even money. Also, young black quarterback, Shedeur Sanders. Now, if he's ever going to throw 2 touchdowns in the beginning in a game, it'll be this one against the lowly Tennessee Titans. Okay? Now, it's a snowstorm up there in Cleveland are expected. So, if he throws 2, he probably won't throw too many more after that. But I think he'll throw over 1.5. That's plus 245. Earlier this week, when I first saw it, like Thursday was plus 235. So it went up. So, the odds went up a little bit. A little more money for us to make, all right? Shedeur Sanders, over 1.5 touchdown passes. You've seen the video all week of him and Jerry Jeudy out there on the sideline arguing. Shedeur's finna come to play. I guarantee you, Daddy done talked to him about that. And he ain't worried about the snow. Hell, he played in Colorado for 2 years in college. So, Shedeur Sanders, over 1.5 touchdown passes. Okay? Plus 245. And the last one, Jordan Love, possible MVP candidate. Jordan Love, I tell you what, if Cleveland was anything, it would be that D lineman, Myles Garrett. But Jordan Love will finish in the money for the Green Bay Packers, and they're hosting the Bears. Long-time division rivalry. Both of them in the thick of it to win the division. Chicago's in first place right now. But I like Jordan Love. He's been balling all year. Chicago, that's one of those teams they've always had defense. I mean, going back to the 85 Bears, coming forward, they've always had defense. But Jordan Love's going to get busy today. We got him over 1.5 touchdown passes, and that's minus 128. All right? Then for my white QBs, okay? Same thing. 3 quarterbacks. I got to start with the crib, the hometown, Joe Burrow. Okay? Over 1.5 touchdown passes against the Buffalo Bills. Bills defense ain't really nothing to write home about. Burrow, this is his 2nd game starting after being, what was he out, like 9 weeks? This is his 2nd game back, and he's going to get with his, he's going to get with his mans, Jamar Chase. I'm not sure if T. Higgins is back this week, but it doesn't matter. Just need Joe Burrow to throw over 1.5 touchdown passes because, truth be told, let's be honest, Buffalo's scared of this iteration of the Bengals. They went up to Buffalo and whooped them in the playoffs. Whooped their ass in the playoffs after the year after they went to the Super Bowl. And well, you know what happened on Monday Night Football with that DB, that situation. T. Higgins kind of gave him a good shot when he was trying to tackle him. We're gonna take Burrow over 1.5 touchdown passes. Now this one done dropped a little bit. Minus 158. It was much better earlier in the week, like Wednesday or Thursday when I first saw it. But here come game time, it's a little. We done lost a little money on it. Minus 158. Also, snow up there expected in Cleveland or Buffalo as well. So, but yeah, like I said, Buffalo's afraid of the Bengals. I like Joe Burrow. Okay. Secondly, this is my he's not my favorite quarterback, but he's one of them. I'm telling you, he's a new school, smaller version of Phillip Rivers. He's coming to play. He's coming to play. That's Baker Mayfield. And they're going against the lowly Saints at home. He's going to probably throw 2 or 3 in the first half, and then they're going to be running the ball the rest of the game because they're going to be smoked on New Orleans and get him out of the game. But we're going to take Baker Mayfield over 1.5 touchdown passes. It's minus 138 odds. Okay? And then lastly, Matthew Stafford, another MVP candidate. Another MVP candidate. If it ain't Jordan Love, it'll be him, vice versa. But he's got to throw 3 of them, over 2.5. That's plus 112. Okay? Matthew Stafford at Arizona, another lowly defense, to throw 3 touchdown passes, plus 112. Lost a little money on that one too earlier. It was like plus 114 earlier. Then it dropped now it's down to 112. Plus 112. But yeah, we're going to take Matthew Stafford over 2.5 touchdown passes, all right? So let's recap. My black quarterbacks, we're taking Lamar Jackson over the Steelers for minus 1.5, over 1.5 touchdown passes. Shedeur Sanders over the Tennessee Titans, over 1.5 touchdown passes. And Jordan Love, Green Bay, over 1.5 touchdown passes over the Chicago Bears. And then my white quarterbacks, got Joe Burrow of the Bengals, over 1.5 touchdown passes against Buffalo. Okay. Baker Mayfield, over 1.5 touchdown passes against New Orleans. And Matthew Stafford, over 2.5 touchdown passes against Arizona. All right. So there you have it. You got plenty of time to get online, get in line, and get to the bag. And you know the show's motto: if there's games to be played, there's money to be made. We should be back tomorrow. If not, we'll definitely be back Thursday. I do apologize. We got Kansas City and somebody tomorrow, but that's tonight game. We'll find it and we'll put something out for you tomorrow and Thursday. All right. But there you have it. Let's go get our action in. Let's be safe. Let's be courteous to each other, and we'll be back tomorrow and Thursday to talk about it. But until then, everybody, be well. Peace.